Hi, today I would like to talk about what is the greatest thing that we can do, what is the greatest thing that we can be, and why is it so hard to achieve what it is that we think we want to achieve, and what is the biggest lie that we've been told by society, by the programming that we've been given. What is it? Well, I can only speak from my experience, and I know that a lot of other people feel this, and it's the never-ending achievements and things that we are supposed to accumulate in this world. So from a young age, and generally as a society, all societies at some level program us and message to us that we are supposed to get certain things, obtain certain things, have certain levels of achievement to be successful, or what they deem and perceive success is. And so then we've been programmed to achieve certain things outside of ourselves, whether that is in regards to work, in regards to money, in regards to relationship status. We've just been programmed one way or another to seek, to chase, to get something outside of ourselves to feel good, to feel whole, to feel accepted, to feel connected, to feel worthy. So in one way or another, we've all been programmed that way, whether it's in our culture, whether it's in the societies that we live in. There is that silent push or the silent pressure to achieve things, and these things are always based on the physical world. How much money you make, where you live, who you're in a relationship with. Are you in a relationship or are you alone? It's always about something about outside ourselves. And so what I can say from my own experience is that it doesn't really matter what we achieve on the outside. Of course, I'm sure that it feels good temporarily to get that thing outside of yourself. And really, when we think about it on a deeper level, why is it that we want these things outside of ourselves? When we really remove all the layers, it's to feel something, okay? So we go outside of ourselves and achieve or obtain something outside of ourselves to feel something. There's a payoff. And so when we really think about that we do so much, whether we study for years and years to become a professional in a field, or we save and work to buy that car or to buy that house, or we build a relationship with someone that we want to be with, and at the end of it, what is it that we want to feel? What is it that we want to feel by achieving these external things? We want to achieve because we want to feel good, we want to feel we belong, we want to feel that we fit in. We believe that by getting these things, we are worthy because we have these things and we have been able to achieve these things. So, however way we like to look at it, we want to achieve things and get things and accumulate things and have things and be with people because we want to feel. We want to feel loved. We want to feel like we belong. We want to feel worthy. We want to feel happy. We want to feel secure. We want to fill in the blanks. Okay? So the ultimate result of this chase that we're all doing in our own ways is to achieve the ultimate reward, and that is to feel the emotions and the feelings that come with that thing or are attached to that thing. So having known this, now it changes a lot of things when you really know this and you really understand that you can bypass this process. You can bypass the chasing, you can bypass the need, the desperation, the sense of lack, the sense of unworthiness. When you know that we don't actually need to be in that relationship to feel loved. We don't actually need to be in that job to feel secure. We don't actually need to have that house to feel safe and to feel at home. Now you might think, of course we need these things. And there's nothing wrong with having these material things. There's nothing wrong with wanting love and wanting companionship. There's nothing wrong with wanting abundance and comfort. But when we base our self-worth on those things, when we base our sense of safety, when we base our sense of self, when we base our sense of deservingness on those external things, then it's going to be very hard to maintain the happiness, because like with everything in life, everything is fleeting. Everything has to change. This is the law of the universe. Nothing can stay the same. People evolve, they grow. People grow apart. People change. Circumstances change. Economies fluctuate. And so change is inevitable. You cannot avoid change. So the problem happens that when we base our sense of love and safety and security on things and people outside ourselves, that's when we set ourselves up for disappointment. Because ultimately, everything around you will change, including people. But if we invest in our inner world, and if we strive to give ourselves the comfort, the love, the security, then it really ultimately does not matter what's on the outside, or what we achieve or what we don't achieve, because we'll still feel good, we'll still feel worthy, we'll still feel deserving, we'll still feel safe, we'll still feel loved, because that's something that's cultivated within us. It's something that you can cultivate within you today. And you don't need one thing outside of yourself, not one thing, to change, to generate this. Now, I know we've been programmed and been told that we need something outside of ourselves, but actually that is one of the greatest lies, is that we were created whole, we were created lovable, we were created abundant, we were created safe, we were created protected, we were created with everything that we'll ever need to thrive in this world. And the greatest scam and lie has been that we need something outside of ourselves to be whole, to be loved, to be worthy. So I encourage you today to look within yourself and ask yourself, what is it that I can do for myself? What is it that I can give to myself that I am chasing outside of myself? Is it validation from other people? Then start validating yourself, accepting yourself, approving of yourself. And you find that the need for validation and approval from others becomes less intense, and over time reduces as you show up for yourself and approve of yourself. Is it material things? Why is it that I need to accumulate so much money and resources? What is that desire feeding? Is my need for money and finances and chasing wealth, is my need fueled by fear, by lack of feeling secure? Everyone is different, but it's up to us to examine why we are seeking the things that we are seeking, one by one. Is my desire for a relationship, what is that about? Now, I'm not saying that being in a relationship isn't a problem. What I am saying is that a lot of people struggle to feel loved and to feel good when they're not in a relationship. And so if that's you, and if you find yourself feeling unlovable and worthy because you're not in a relationship with someone, then you have to ask yourself, why is it that I don't feel loved? Why is it that I don't feel good when I don't have someone outside of me to reflect the love and attention on me? And so this could be a good opportunity to give yourself that love, give yourself that care. See yourself for who you really are. See the good qualities in yourself. And so at the end of it, no one or nothing outside of you will give you exactly what you're looking for. The secret is it's all you. It's always been you. Everything you are seeking outside of you is within you. And that is the greatest scam. And that is how we've been scammed. It's all within you. You are everything. And the more you awaken to that, the more you work on that, the more you realize that that is the ultimate truth. And nothing or no one outside of you can take that away from you. Well, I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and I'll be really interested to see what your experiences have been. Thank you for watching, and I'll speak with you very soon.